Welcome to Good Night with God, where each evening we gather to find peace, hope, and comfort in His Word. Here, you'll discover daily bedtime messages designed to inspire and uplift your faith, wrapping you in the warmth of God's love as you prepare for sleep. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's journey together into a night filled with grace and reflection. Now, let's begin. As the day gently fades into night, do you find yourself carrying the weight of today's concerns? The world quiets down, but inside, your thoughts race like wild horses. What if tonight you could simply let go of all that burdens you, leaving it in the hands of someone far greater? As you prepare to settle into sleep, this is the perfect moment to reflect on a vital truth. Let go and let God. Tonight, we will explore the spiritual wisdom behind this saying and how it can bring you peace. For the chosen ones, this message isn't just about relinquishing control. It's a heartfelt invitation to deepen your trust in God. As you allow His presence to fill your heart, you'll discover the beauty of letting go, trusting that He will handle what you cannot. Imagine yourself sitting beside a gentle stream, the water flowing effortlessly over smooth stones. This stream symbolizes the life force of God, ever moving, ever present. Just as the water flows, so too can your burdens be released into His care. The act of letting go is like placing your worries into the stream and watching them float away. They no longer weigh you down, but are carried off into the vastness of His love. Think back to moments in your life when you felt overwhelmed, perhaps facing a challenge that seemed insurmountable. It could be a heavy work deadline, the illness of a loved one, or the pressures of daily life. Now, visualize those burdens as stones you've been carrying in your backpack. Each stone represents a worry, a fear, a concern. How does it feel to carry that weight? Now, imagine setting that backpack down by the stream. With each stone you remove, you can feel the relief washing over you, lightening your load. In Matthew 11:28, Jesus invites us, saying, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Picture that moment of surrender, the peace that floods through you as you realize you don't have to bear your burdens alone. Let's pause and reflect on another beautiful promise found in Psalm 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. This promise invites you to trust Him completely, releasing control of the outcome. So close your eyes and take a deep breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, and let it out slowly, releasing any tension. Feel that gentle release as you exhale the burdens you've been holding onto. With each breath, visualize your worries floating down the stream, disappearing from sight. In this sacred moment, you are reminded that you are not alone. God walks with you through every trial, every fear, and every uncertainty. Imagine the weight on your heart lifting. With each care surrendered to Him, know that He is already at work in your situation. Perhaps it's the feeling of a gentle hand on your shoulder, reassuring you that His plans for you contain hope and purpose. God knows your heart and understands every ache, every yearning. You are not merely drifting in the chaos. You are anchored in His love. Think back to a time when you allowed God to take control and how it transformed your situation. Remember how the surrender brought you a sense of freedom, maybe a clarity you hadn't realized was there all along. Life is often full of mysteries, some that feel too heavy to carry alone. But when you surrender them to God, He begins to reveal paths you hadn't seen before. Envision your path illuminated before you, where once there was a fog of uncertainty. Each step taken in faith brings you closer to His promises. Every time you release control, you are embracing a divine trust that invites peace into your chaos. Now, as we enter this time of reflection, let's focus on what it means to truly let go. Acknowledge how holding on to worry can keep you from fully experiencing the joy of the present moment. Like a bird trapped in a cage, fear can steal your freedom and blur your vision. But tonight, you can unlock that cage. You can spread your wings and take flight, soaring into the arms of His grace. Let's take a moment to breathe in deeply together. Inhale the love of God, feeling it fill you with warmth and comfort. As you exhale, breathe out any lingering fears, doubts, or burdens. Allow them to dissolve into the night air, free to go where they may, leaving you clear and open for His peace. In 1 Peter 5:7, we are encouraged to cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. Trust that in your surrender, you are stepping onto holy ground. God invites you not just to rest, but to rest in Him, leaning on His understanding and wisdom. So, with a heart open to receive, let's turn our thoughts to gratitude for the weight lifted from your spirit. Give thanks for the ability to release what no longer serves you, for the divine grace that assures you that everything will be all right. In this moment of surrender, imagine a warm light surrounding you, wrapping you up in God's love, nurturing your soul like a gentle mother cradling her child. Picture this light growing brighter with every breath, filling the empty spaces within you, illuminating the shadows of doubt. Each flicker of light is a reminder of His promises, holding you steady, reminding you that hope lives here. As you bask in this warmth, let your heart fill with the knowledge that letting go is also an act of faith, a step toward believing that God has your back. As you drift deeper into this awareness, visualize lying down under the vast night sky, where stars sparkle like diamonds. Each star represents your dreams, your hopes, and the divine plans God has for your life. Though they may feel far away now, trust that He is leading you towards them. In the stillness, remind yourself, you are not just existing, you are living a beautifully crafted journey. Let's take a moment to reflect on the story of a young man named David, who faced trials that could have easily buried his spirit. When confronted with fears, the giant Goliath, the uncertainties of life's path, David chose faith over fear. He released his worries, understanding that the battle was not his alone, but belonged to God. With a slingshot and unwavering trust, he stepped forward, letting go of doubt, embraced by divine assurance. You, too, carry that same power within you. The same God who helped David is here to guide you, no matter the giants in your life, whether they come in the form of anxiety, shame, or doubt. You can step forward confidently, knowing you are held in his mighty arms. The choice to lean into him is yours, and tonight is the night for that step of faith. As you prepare to close your eyes, know this: letting go does not mean giving up. It means embracing a divine exchange. Surrender your worries, and in return, receive his peace. Hold onto that thought as you lie in the comfort of your bed, allowing it to soothe your heart. Release the day and let the softness of night cradle you. Now, with your heart aligned to his promises, let us pray together the simple yet profound words that center us in his presence. Lord, I come to you tonight, thankful for the opportunity to let go. I surrender my worries, my fears, and my burdens into your hands. I trust that you will take care of everything that weighs me down, and that you will lead me toward the light of your peace. Help me to embrace the stillness of this night, nurturing my spirit and filling my heart with the comfort of your love. As you transition into this moment of prayer, feel the weight of your requests begin to lift. Your words carry power. Every heartfelt plea is heard by the one who knows you intimately. Picture each worry being caught up like a leaf on the wind, flying away far from your heart. It's a simple yet profound act, giving your troubles to the one who sees, knows, and loves you deeply. In the quiet of the evening, as your breathing slows, lean into the profound knowledge that in this moment, peace is within arm's reach. The world around you may feel chaotic, but here in this sacred space, you are held securely in God's promise of love and care. Allow yourself to embrace this peace, letting it fill you and wrap around you like a warm shawl against the chill of uncertainty. As you breathe in the crisp night air, feel it invigorate your lungs and cleanse your spirit. With each exhale, release anything that no longer serves you, any fear, anger, or regret. They have nowhere to go but into the arms of God, who gently transforms them into lessons learned and strength gained. Close your eyes and imagine drifting on a tranquil sea, each gentle wave rocking you closer to a restful sleep. The ocean represents his grace, vast and unending, where even the heaviest burdens can be lightened. Allow the rhythm of the water to lull you, setting a pace that soothes your mind and calms your heart. Let go of the steering wheel, trusting that God is navigating your path, guiding you home. The journey may not always be clear, but tonight you embrace the unknown with confidence. By relinquishing control, you invite his will to unfold in your life, a will crafted by love and suffused with hope. As the darkness deepens and your eyelids grow heavier, remind yourself that it's all right to rest. Embrace the stillness. Each moment of sleep is an opportunity to recharge your spirit and connect with the one who loves you more than you can imagine. Know that as you surrender to the peace of the night, you are engaging in an act of faith, a beautiful reminder that life continues intricately woven with divine purpose even as you sleep. As thoughts drift away like clouds in the night sky, let your mind settle on the promise found in Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Visualize that promise encircling you like a protective shield from anything that seeks to disrupt your peace. You have every right to experience this divine rest, It is your inheritance. While the clock ticks softly in the background, imagine God sitting beside you. His presence, a comfort that washes over you in waves. He sees your struggles, your heartache, and your dreams. Trust that you are cradled in His love. You do not have to carry the weight of the world. Even the smallest piece of your burden can be handed over. In your moments of surrender, think of the transformation waiting for you. Letting go opens the door to possibilities you may not have seen before. It clears the path for new beginnings that God has in store for you, each step illuminated by trust and faith. Tonight, give yourself permission to learn the art of letting go. Recall the words of Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. It's an invitation, a gentle reminder to invite God into every aspect of your life, especially the struggles that weigh you down. Allow gratitude to seep into your heart as you consider the blessings surrounding you. For every worry you release, focus on a joy you hold dear, a loved one, a cherished memory, the beauty of nature. With each thought, you step further away from fear and closer to gratitude, making room for peace to flourish within your spirit. So, as the night draws on, surrender completely to the divine embrace of rest. Know there's nothing you need to fix or control. You are safe in the flow of God's grace, where tomorrow holds the promise of new opportunities and renewed strength. Embrace this stillness, the calm before the dawn. Here in the darkness, hope is gently cradled, waiting to break forth into the light. Allow sleep to claim you, secure in the understanding that letting go is not an end, but a beginning, a doorway to peace, and a new chapter. With each breath, feel the soothing comfort of God's presence surrounding you, an assurance that you are not alone on this journey. Imagine yourself walking through a peaceful garden beneath the stars, each step lighter than the last. The flowers bloom around you, vibrant and hopeful, reminding you that even in darkness, beauty persists. Just like those flowers, your spirit is capable of blossoming when you let go of what holds you back. Each worry released is a flower blooming, brightening the night. As your thoughts settle, recognize that tonight is a sacred opportunity, a moment to embrace rest, trust, and renewal. All that you have done today is now in the past. The weight of tomorrow's uncertainties does not have to intrude upon your peace right now. Instead, choose to let go, to hand over the reins to God, who delights in caring for you. Consider the growing trust in your heart, the inner strength that comes with surrender. As you gaze into the night sky, let each star represent a prayer, a wish, or a hope that God will nurture. You can quietly affirm, I trust you, God. I let go of my worries and anxieties. I am free to rest in your love tonight. As you allow sleep to draw you deeper into its embrace, feel gratitude for the divine communion you've experienced. Your heart can now settle, content, and at peace. The burdens of today have melted away, and you are cradled in the warmth of hope and faith. Each moment of surrender leads you to renewal, and each night spent in trust strengthens the bond you have with God. Sleep comes gently, wrapping you in tender whispers of peace, assurance, and love, allowing you to awaken refreshed and ready to embrace all that tomorrow brings. In this quiet sanctuary of the night, remember that your spirit is safe, your heart is loved, and everything is as it should be. Surrender your worries, lean into His promises, and allow the gentle tide of His grace to wash over you, carrying you into a restful sleep. As your breathing becomes deeper and more rhythmic, surrender to the comforting silence, knowing that you are cherished. Let the night cradle you in its unyielding embrace and drift off to sleep, knowing you have done enough for today. And in that beautiful tranquility, you will find strength, peace, and hope awaiting you when you awaken. You are strong, you are loved, and you are blessed beyond measure, cradled in the arms of divine grace. As you embrace the stillness of the night, let the gentle whispers of God's promises seep into your heart, wrapping you in warmth and peace. Each moment spent in surrender is a precious gift, a reminder that you walk in the light of love even in the darkest hours. As your worries fade, may you discover a sanctuary of calm, where hope blooms quietly within your soul, and in the hush of night, God was still